Updated 9 hours ago. Los Angeles, in the Twilight Zone of October, the clock turns back at Dodger Stadium. To the mound, to the moments that defined World Series champions. Oral Hershiser, steely and standing tall. Fernando Valenzuela, eyes to the sky. The great Sandy Koufax, the picture of pitching. And that brings us to Game 1 on Tuesday night, when the Los Angeles Dodgers host the Houston Astros. On the bump, on baseball's biggest stage, we finally will see Clayton Kershaw. About time, right? Kershaw has done most everything an ace can accomplish: 3 Cy Young Awards, 5 ERA crowns, 3 strikeout titles, a 7-time All-Star who also has won an MVP trophy and thrown a no-hitter. Now, against a backdrop of the San Gabriel Mountains majestic at sunset, the lefty and his Dodgers make their pitch for the ultimate prize. "I think that's the final piece for him," Dodgers manager Dave Roberts said. Kershaw, who knows how many times I'm going to go to the World Series when know more than anybody how hard it is to get there. So I'm definitely not taking this one for granted. To those Kershaw plays with, he has nothing left to prove. A model of consistency, the Dodgers see him as money every time he takes the mound. It seems almost like an insult to suggest anything otherwise. Yet there is that one nagging set of stats that can't be overlooked: 67 with a 4.40 ERA in the playoffs. It's no shame to struggle in the postseason. All-Stars Chris Sale, Corey Kluber, and Max Scherzer all got banged around this month. Hall of Famers Greg Maddux, Randy Johnson and Tom Glavine, for all of their many accolades, each had losing records in the postseason. Those guys also helped pitch their teams to championships. "You remember watching. You remember who went to the World Series," Kershaw said. "Unless you're a real baseball fan, you remember who loses, so we need to win." Kershaw has excelled at times in October. He hung tough in Washington last season in the deciding Game 5 of the NL Division Series, earning his only big league save. He threw 6 sharp innings last week in the clincher at Wrigley Field to dethrone the Cubs in the NL Championship Series. That made him 20 with a 3.63 ERA and 3 postseason starts this year. But a truly signature moment, that's still missing. His opponent in the World Series opener, Astros lefty Dallas Keuchel, already has a couple. Keuchel won the AL wildcard game at Yankee Stadium 2 years ago with 6 shutout innings. He won the opener of this year's ALCS, tossing 7 brilliant innings versus the visiting Yankees. At 29, Kershaw could walk away after this series and head straight to Cooperstown. He's 14,464 with a 2.36 ERA overall after going 184 with a 2.31 ERA this year. "All the individual stuff is great, but at the end of the day I just want to win a World Series," he said, adding with a smile, "If we win, I might retire, so I might just call it a career."